Hello. 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 Yes, indeed, folks. Yes, indeed. It is 2 for Tuesday for you. Yes, it is. Ooh, these cards are hot. They're talking to me. All right, you guys. What's going on? It's raining. Go figure. Another day, another rainstorm. But there's always a silver lining in these dark clouds. A golden lining. I've been channeling golden light. Golden light. Just being that golden light right now, you guys. Lighting the path. All right, so how's everybody doing today? How's everybody feeling? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're seeing this. Whoo-wee. All right, October 26th, that be? Okay. Miracle, transition, prosperity. So, you guys, so by transmuting whatever frequencies have been, the shadow of whatever frequencies have made you feel like you were stuck, that frequency is transmuting, and something very powerful is occurring in a way that is not something you've probably been able to fathom because it's a miracle. So this is anything is possible, and there is this constant ever-changing nature of what's transitioning around you. Something is happening in a way that's going to give you some serious prosperity, some serious abundance. However this is going to look for you, that can look like a lot of different things. I don't know if I talked about this yesterday or last week, but I started doing, I started following a lot of Richard Rudd's work. He wrote a book called The Gene Keys. You can look him up on YouTube. You can find his book on Amazon. It's about decoding your DNA sequence through an algorithm based on the time and date of your birth, as well as the I Ching. So it's fascinating. But his philosophy is that prosperity is all about simplicity. That's not just his philosophy. That's a very Buddhist philosophy. That's a very old, traditional Eastern philosophy. And when I'm saying the transition, whatever this miracle of transmutation that is occurring, this experience of anything being possible in this transition, being open to anything being possible here, gives you a new enlightenment at what it will mean to be prosperous, what it will mean to have all of your needs met, what it will mean to express yourself and celebrate your life, and whatever the abundant riches are that the universe provides will feed your soul, will feed you, will give you what you need. Okay? So just being able to trust that what you're going to receive is going to feed your soul in a way that will give you the most powerful, prosperous experience. All right? Whew! Page of Wands, Temperance, Awakening. That's beautiful. 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, Moon, Death, 10 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 2 of Swords, Chariot. Okay, you guys, let's see. There is a really fresh new opportunity for you to come into an enlightenment around being the alchemist of your own destiny and really creating something very beautiful and abundant for yourself, and allowing for things that are done with to be done with, and releasing and letting go of what no longer is in alignment with your higher self's messaging to you, and trusting that in this unknown territory things are coming into balance. And I think that people might see you as, there's something here about completion. There's something that needs to be transmuted about some very difficult, painful misalignment around maybe what you've wanted that was tied to some karma. But like I said, there's something very fresh coming into balance here. There's something very inspired. I see Sagittarius. I see Leo, Pisces, Libra, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer. There's a lot going on here. I think you haven't been able to see what direction to go in. So there's been some confusion, some difficulty in knowing which direction to go in, like who to trust, what's good for you, how to be at peace. And now I think because of this long, arduous journey that you've been on, things are coming into balance and flow. And there is some opportunity for you to really celebrate with the good around you and really move in the direction of your mission. After a good amount of transition and transformation, I think there are some things that you aren't sure about yet, but I think that there is this experience of you being done with a lot of things that were self-defeating in nature, and that made it difficult for you to see a way forward. And that's being transmuted. So I think there is some hope that you don't know where you're going. I think there's also, there's hope that you're just trusting in the unknown, but there's also a little fear and not knowing. And I think transmuting that fear into just being able to trust is going to be really pivotal here. That you are now seeing that what you may have wanted was karmic in nature and was self-defeating, and that is being communicated loud and clear, and you are now being able to get grounded in something very stable. Gemini, Ace of Cups. You're choosing love. You're choosing love. You're choosing a different, you're choosing something. You're choosing to learn some new things about how to really create a life for yourself, and this may look different than how you ever saw this going. So let's see. I think over the course of the next 6 weeks, there's going to be some serious energy that's going to be transmuted, and it's going to potentially look like a little bit of this. It's going to look a little it's going to feel painful. It's going to feel uneasy, and it's also going to feel very freeing and peaceful and happen relatively quickly. So let's see here. You are really getting anchored in your authority over how you want to have relationships and what you really are creating for yourself. And you're walking towards a successful space of wisdom and clarity. You're really overcoming whatever has been painful to walk away from. But now you're just like full speed ahead towards truth, towards clarity. More 3 aces. Do I see 1, 2? I see 3 aces. You guys, these aces. Oh yeah, there's a new cycle beginning that's going to be really grounded and stable here. You're really, you're going to be receiving things, messages, while you're in this space of contemplating how to work this all out. You're going to be receiving some offers because you've been really able to focus on celebrating your own, what you do have, being able to experience prosperity and the simplicity of your experience. So whatever has needed to be transmuted is transmuting, and clarity is coming in, wisdom is coming in, inspiration is coming in, love is coming in. And that could just be all an internal experience that then starts to translate into an external 3D reality, because you have continued to trust in yourself and trust in the unknown and walk the path. And this is like walking away from a lot of things. This is like really the eight of cups, and the traditional tarot and the Rider-Waite tarot. This 8 of cups, I see this as like an eclipse. So I think that there are some things that are going to really come to the surface at the end of November in the eclipse season. But in the Rider-Waite tarot, this is like you overcoming your shadows. This is like you being able to see that all of this 3D illusion, whatever has been in the past and the back of in the shadows now, because you're moving forward, there's been a lot. Like the 8 of cups is no joke. Like you're walking away from a lot to pursue something bigger, and that's bold and big, and it means something incredibly powerful. It means that you are walking your truth. It means that you are staying the course. You are going to the top of the mountain. You are finding the spiritual enlightenment. You are following your own spiritual enlightenment. And this energy is really magnified. It's like a total eclipse. It's like where the dark and the light really come together, where like you can see it all, like all dimensions, all perspectives, all angles. And that is so pure, so clear, so eye-opening. You're just eyes wide open, just like I can see. I am awakening. This is profound. This is a profound awakening. So that I'm going to say that's going to happen between now, over the course of the next 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks. There is a pretty significant shift and an awakening here. Maybe not a shift. There's a pretty significant awakening that you're moving in the direction of. And it's going to feel, there's going to be some difficulty in it, that is for sure. And there's also some real beauty. Life is a mystery. Time to let go. And let spirit guide you. So just, you guys, groundhog spirit. what you've been doing, this repetition in your action. So Bobcat spirit, groundhog spirit, hawk spirit. What you've been doing, how you've been doing things for as long. Have you guys seen Groundhog's Day? That's like, he does the same thing over and over and over in so many iterations. Like, it's comedy. It's like, just like, because you know the same thing is going to just keep happening and happening and happening, and it doesn't really matter. You can completely blow it up over here, and it's still you're gonna still keep churning and churning. Something insatiably profound is unfolding, and you have to be able to be willing to let go of the inertia, because that is where the transmutation is coming. In transmuting the inertia and surrendering to the guidance of spirit. Wow. Well, okay, great. Sounds like a good Tuesday for you. All right, you guys, I hope there was a message in this super powerful reading. I'm feeling it. If you like the content, please do like, share, and subscribe. Either way, I wish you well. Happy Tuesday. See you soon.